players are not typically used to this restriction of the non-volley zone, of the kitchen, right, moving forward. And so this is a really important difference between pickleball and tennis. It's a little bit of a hurdle that tennis players need to overcome. Hitting with what we call an open stance, where their body is facing forward toward the net, using mainly just their arm, their forearm, and their wrist to play volleys. That's a really different sensation than most volleys in tennis. Not to mention, in pickleball, you will very often play those volleys with some topspin, which is a really, really rare shot in tennis as well. So that's a key sort of fundamental technical difference to get them to use a different sensation. So let's see how he does when we hit some balls here. So we've hit some from the baseline, we've hit some where we're both up at the net hitting volleys only. Why don't we bring you to the net for a second, JF? So I'm gonna hit ground strokes, you're gonna hit volleys, and let's see if we can have a cooperative rally here. That's it. Remember that rule about not volleying? In that, yeah, so even if your toe's on the line, yeah, you're in the non-volley zone and you'd lose. Okay, so you gotta give yourself a little bit of space. That's it. It's okay, here we go. That's it. That's it. Woo, good one. Couple more here. Is that right idea? Now, remember how we talked about most of these volleys, you'll hit with that open stance.
I end up wanting to do more with the wrist.
Yes?
Somehow, which I don't do in tennis, but
yeah, so
I feel like I have to almost finish with the wrist a little bit.
So another really important difference in terms of technique when it comes to the volleys, in tennis, mostly when you play volleys, they're gonna have backspin, right? You're gonna have that open paddle face, you're gonna lead with the bottom edge, you're gonna sort of stick that volley with backspin. In pickleball, very often you're actually gonna play these volleys with topspin. So whether you're still using that continental grip and just closing the paddle face to get some topspin, or using that slight Eastern forehand grip on the forehand side. So why don't we hit a few and see if you can get a little bit of topspin on these volleys. Here we go. Okay. So let's make a new rule. I don't mind if you swing up too much and the ball goes long, but not in the net. That's it. 1 out of 2. Here we go. That's it. Yep. There you go. That's it. Good. Here we go. That's a good job using that low to high brushing feeling to get the spin. Okay. Woo. There you go. Couple more. You're doing great. Yeah. Here we go. That's fine. Last one. Good. Just watch that ball by your feet. Okay, so let's do one more thing before we play a game. I bet you've got a pretty strong overhead. So what we'll do is I'm going to give you a combination of volleys and lobs, and we'll keep it cooperative. Here we go. Just a cooperative, easy. There's your lob, even on the backhand. Nice. Great. So one of the things you're figuring out is that because the paddle is so much shorter than a racket, that when you sort of time the swing for your smash, it can't be too early, right? Or you'll swing and miss because you don't have the same reach. You're doing a good job. Last couple. It's okay. You got one in there? Great.